Welcome to Module 3 of our Concussion Basics series. In this video, we are talking about how concussions are diagnosed and why it's not always as simple as what you may think. Let's start with a key point. You can't see a concussion on an X-ray, CAT scan, or MRI. That often surprises people, but these imaging tools are designed to detect structural injuries like fractures or bleeding in the brain. Concussions, on the other hand, affect how the brain functions, not necessarily how it looks. So, if someone has a concussion, their scans might look completely normal, but they could still be experiencing serious symptoms. Because of this, diagnosing a concussion relies on something very different: what the person feels and reports, and what a trained healthcare provider observes during an exam. Here's how a typical diagnosis happens. 1. Symptom checklists. The person is asked to report how they're feeling. This includes things like headaches, dizziness, nausea, confusion, sensitivity to light and noise, and more. 2. Neurological evaluation. A doctor or trained professional checks balance, coordination, reflexes, memory, and thinking skills. 3. Cognitive and balance tests. Tools like the SCAT-5 Sport Concussion Assessment Tool or similar tests may be used to look at how the brain is functioning in real time. This is why self-reporting symptoms is absolutely essential. If a student or athlete tries to hide how they're feeling because they don't want to miss a game, for example, they're taking a risk at longer recovery and a more serious brain injury. And here's a concerning fact: up to 50% of concussions in sports go undiagnosed. That means that many young athletes are playing through symptoms without realizing the risks that they're taking. So, what should we do if you suspect a concussion? Stop the activity immediately. Continuing to play can make symptoms worse and can even lead to second impact syndrome, which can be life-threatening. Tell someone, a coach, a parent, or a teacher. Get checked out by a doctor, even if the symptoms seem mild. It's better to be safe than sorry. To recap, concussions can't be seen on scans. Diagnosis is based on symptoms, behaviors, and testing. Reporting how you feel is the most important part to getting the right care. In our final module, we'll talk about the symptoms of concussions and what the recovery process really looks like.